China Eastern Business Class, let's do it. Hello and welcome back to Non-Stop Flight Reviews, and this will be a flight review of China Eastern's business class product. So as you all may know, there is a serious pandemic right now, which means I won't be able to fly that much. So due to that, I'll have to upload videos from before, like videos I recorded before, which will mean I won't have that much of content to upload before I run out. That might lead to for some weeks I might not have any content to upload, so I'm sorry about that if that happens. And also, by the way, this video was filmed in 2019, which was quite some time ago, so yeah, I strongly don't recommend any of you to travel at this moment, so we can get this pandemic over quickly. But yeah, let's just hope for the best and hope everything goes well soon. Hope you're all healthy, and please enjoy the video. Also, please don't forget to like and subscribe if you haven't already yet, and hope you enjoy the video. So first of all, I went into the lounge. It wasn't the biggest lounge I have been to, however it was really quiet, which was really nice. There was Wi-Fi available as well, and it wasn't that hard to log into. The internet speed was really fast as well. Lots of drinks were available at the lounge, as you can see, from juices to wines. They also had really nice food that tasted really well, and there was a coffee machine as well. Soon it was time for me to board, and I left the lounge. So the gate was really close to the lounge, and as you all can see, it was perfect for plane spotting and had some brilliant views. So this was my seat. As you can see, I got a window seat, however I was in the first row, so I didn't quite get a window. The only window I got was really hard to see out to, and I had to bend my neck, which wasn't that comfortable. There was a seat control panel next to your seat, which you can adjust the footrest and the rest of the seat, etc., which worked really well, and yeah, it was really comfortable for your legs as well. The headphones, however, for some reason wasn't noise cancelling, even though it was a business class flight, so that's one of the biggest letdowns of the entire flight. However, one of the good things was that there was a bottle of water already on the seat, as well as the amenities kit, which I will show later. The slippers were next to your seat as well, as you can see. It was extremely comfortable, and I really liked it. Also, by the way, the legroom was really good as well. So there are quite a few storage compartments on the seat, as you can see. One is in front of you, where you can put your book or phones and stuff. And right underneath that was a storage compartment where I found the slippers. Now I put my shoes inside since it was probably the best place to keep it. I did put my shoes in the bag that the slippers came with, as it actually worked really well. So yeah. To the left of you or the right of you, depending on where you're sitting, is the storage compartment where you can find the Agmanacy kit and the bottle of water, as well as the headphones. To the right of me was where I found the newspapers and magazines, etc., as well as the safety card. The cabin was staged in a 1-to-1 configuration, which meant every seat had direct aisle access. The screen can be deployed like this, and the IFE system will be shown later. The welcome drink was served shortly after I sat down on my seat. I went for the China Eastern Special, which was basically apple juice, I think, but it did look amazing and tasted absolutely fantastic. A hot towel was given to me as well. Apparently there was also Wi-Fi available, but it didn't seem to work. And soon it was time for takeoff. Yes, and just like I said earlier, there were lots of different magazines and newspapers. And yeah, the cabin, as you can see, was really big and spacious. But, well, just like a normal business class cabin, it was in 1-to-1 configuration, which means every seat it has direct aisle access. After takeoff, the meals was served. As you can see, the tray table was huge, which provided a good amount of space for both working and eating. Now here's a quick look at the menu. I was given a hot towel and some nuts as well. And then came the starter, where I went for the soup as well as chicken and salmon. I also was given some bread, and I went for the garlic bread, which was really soft but tasted pretty decent. Up next was the main course, where I went for the chicken, and of course it tasted fantastic. And finally, for dessert, I was given some cheese and then also some fruit, as well as a Haagen-Dazs ice cream. I was really impressed with the ice cream since it was really soft and like ice creams on most flights, which are really hard. And of course, I was also handed a nice piece of chocolate to end of the meal service. Now, this was the in-flight entertainment system. There were quite a few selections of films. However, I must say the screen wasn't the most responsive screen I have seen. But yeah, it worked pretty well, and I had a good time using it. Now let's take a look at the amenities kit. We'll open it, and we have a advertisement card here, and a toothbrush, toothpaste, an eye mask, and this is a lotion, a hairbrush, lip balm, and earplugs. They look really luxury. So now I'm just going to use them, and then I'll go to sleep. Now this is how the live flat bed looks like. There is a good amount of space around your head as well as next to your shoulders. The legroom was decent as well. Now I'm on the bed. It looks really comfortable, and I'm gonna have a quick nap and see you in the morning. After I woke up, it was time for breakfast, and this is the breakfast menu. I went for the Western option, which consisted of some hash browns, scrambled eggs, and some orange juice, and cereals, etc. After breakfast, we're getting closer and closer towards Shanghai, so that means it's already time for landing. So that was a great flight, I believe. Everything was fantastic, apart from the fact that they didn't have noise-cancelling headphones. Yeah, that's one of the biggest letdowns of the entire flight. But everything apart from that was fabulous. The crew was really nice. The food tasted amazing. The seat was extremely cozy and comfortable. I mean, there's not much I can complain apart from the fact that he didn't provide noise-cancelling headphones. So yeah. I'll give them probably a flight rating of, let's say, 7.75 out of 10 for a business class flight. I know it might not be the best rating, but I'm telling you, it was a great flight. There's nothing really wrong about the flight. I'm not disappointed at all by any means. So yeah, I totally enjoyed the flight. Great flight. Yeah, the only one bad thing is that they didn't provide noise cancelling headphones. So apart from that, there's really nothing wrong with them. So yeah, that's my China Eastern flight review. Hope you enjoyed it. Please don't forget to subscribe and like if you haven't already yet, and comment down below of what you thought of the flight and whether you will fly it or not. So thank you very much for watching, and see you in the next video.